In Photoshop, you can turn a colour image into a grayscale image in multiple ways. Really useful way, calculations. Great thing about calculations is you can manipulate the channels in multiple ways. So I've got this colour image here. So Adobe stock image. Go to image and down here to calculations. So calculations, select that, and straight away you can see it's in black and white. Now you've got lots of options here. Now obviously I've only just got one image. So you've got here, that's the image, the source as it says. Also I've only got one layer, the background layer. Now I can select here the channel. So I've got the red channel. So I can use that. Use the green channel. You can also use the combination of all the channels, so the grey. Or you can use the blue channel. And you can decide which ones you like. So I'm just going to go with the green one. Also you can do with source 2. Exactly the same. It's exactly the same image. Now of course it doesn't have to be the same image. You could use multiple images. That's a great visual effect you can use. So with the same, also same layer. And I can change mine red or blue. And of course I could go with green again. Obviously not much use. But I've got green and blue. And also I can now change how it blends. So I can decide, you know what? Let's go with normal or darken, multiply, colour burn. And you can run through them. Which one do you like? I'm just going to go with overlay. But a really useful set, add and subtract, got their own settings. So if I just select subtract, you'll notice then you've got this offset and scale, and you can manipulate it in many different ways to create some interesting designs. But I'm just going to go for overlay. So overlay, you've also got masks. So you can just tweak the mask a bit, you can modify it. Again, obviously in this case there's not much to work with, but you could of course set up some mask earlier on. But I'm just going to go with not on. Now I can save it to a new document, which is what I'm going to do, but you can also set it to a new channel, so it creates an alpha channel, or go with creating a selection. I'm just going to go with new document and I can click OK. And as soon as I've done that, you've got this, that's the original, and now I've got this new one. Now you'll notice here that weirdly, if you go to the channels panel, all you've got is alpha 1. Which you think, what's that? Where's red, green, blue? How can I manipulate those further? Well, there is a workaround. All you need to do is go up here, image, and you've got mode, and you'll notice here you're in multi-channel. Not particularly a mode that I'm normally in, but multi-channel, I can set it to grayscale. You have to set it to grayscale first. So grayscale. Once you've done that, you can go to image, and then mode, and then you can see now you've got RGB again. So RGB and colour, and you're back to red, green and blue. So you can manipulate the channels for this grayscale image. And of course you can go back to this one and you can combine other images as well as combine that image and that image using calculations. A really powerful feature of Photoshop. And calculations has been in Photoshop for many, many versions, all the way back into whenever. Any questions or comments, please let me know. Thank you much.